kill me. He didn't just say that.
Till the day that I become Hokage, whatever happens, there's no way I'm gonna die.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Anime, wrestling, comic books, and weed. This is the AWCW podcast with your host, the Twisted King Savage.
Smoke weed every day.
Hello, gorgeous. You're listening to A.W.C.W. Podcast. I am your host, the Twisted King Savage. Today's a very special episode of the podcast. I am going to be talking about what inspires me. So this idea came to me a week ago. I was talking to my boy Jan over at Urban Farm, and he was telling me about his Hella Hungry project, because I saw his pins and I wanted one, so we got to talking about that. And after the conversation, I was just wondering, just going in my mind, like, who inspires me, like who gets me going. Because after that conversation, I really wanted to bring to light a lot of the people who, whether they know it or not, help push me to keep me going. So I want to start this episode off with answering just two of the questions that was asked in the Hella Hungry video. So the first question is, what am I doing currently? Well, right now I am working for a cannabis company as a driver, mostly doing deliveries, a little manufacturing work. Outside of that, I'm producing this podcast, also planning on working with several others in the near future. Also, I'm currently still in college. I just got my degree in African American Studies, and I'm working on potentially going for Latino Studies degree as well. And the second question is, what does hella hungry mean to you? Just what hella hungry means, it means that you're never really satisfied with whatever's going on. That's always been me. No matter where I am, I'm never really ever satisfied. Like, I'm always wanting more. I'm always hungry for more. That drives me, that I don't want to be limited. I want to do it all. So that's what hella hungry means to me. It's just to have the drive to keep going, to keep feeding yourself, to get, whether it be knowledge, whether it be experiences, it doesn't matter. It's just hella hungry for more of life.
If you like to contact the show or Mr. Savage direct, you can reach him on Twitter at Twisted Savage. You can also contact us on Instagram at the Twisted King Savage and AWCW Podcast, or by email awcwpodcast@gmail.com.
I want to thank Jan one more time for inspiring me to do this episode. I'm trying to put the links to his IG in my in the video somehow, or description. I'll figure that shit out later. So moving on, the next person that inspires me, I have to say, is my boy Chef Fallen, my boy Will. Like, all I can say is this: like, if I tomorrow won $100 million, I would go to my man Will, slide him a piece of paper and say, put whatever 6 figures you want on that paper, and your job would be just to pick out everything I am going to eat and smoke for the whole entire year. Like, I'm not fucking kidding you. This guy is one of the most amazing chefs I've ever met in my life. He's always has a great passion for what he does, and like, his fucking Thai sticks are fucking amazing. I could smoke those all day and just be fucking happy. he runs a small, I guess, a cafe, I guess, over at it was at the AWCW. If you're ever in the area, stop by, try whatever he's making. It doesn't, trust me, it doesn't matter what you get. It's going to be good, no matter what. I guarantee you. I'll try to put his information in the description later on. If not, just hit me up. I'll gladly forward you his information so you go check his spot out. Next up on who is inspiring me right now, I gotta give a special shout out to my boys, the Thumbstick Ninjas. These are longtime friends of mine who are putting together gaming channels on Twitch, and it's really inspired me to get back into my gaming ways a little bit to see if where I can take that. But my boy Mark Gonzalez put it together. Him, Ariel, Tim, AJ, my boy Devin. I can't. Sorry, I'm a little bit high right now, so I can't remember everybody else. But man, these are all my family. These are all like brothers to me, and I really enjoy getting the chance to get to talk and game with them and have fun with them again. I'll probably put up their Twitches in my description so you guys can check them out. Give them a like, give them a subscribe. Really help them push this community forward. And if you have any information, if you are a gamer and you are looking for some great guys to play with, let me know. I'll hook you into our Discord. I'll try to get all the information so you guys can join.
If you like to contact the show or Mr. Savage direct, you can reach him on Twitter at @TwistedSavage. You can also contact us on Instagram at the Twisted King Savage and AWCWPodcast, or by email AWCWPodcast@gmail.com.
Alright, so another person that inspires me is my boy TJ McFly. He runs a new YouTube show called Hella Comics, where he goes to different comic book shops and shows you what he picks up. He's really, if you're really into the old school comic books, or picking up or collecting certain issues that's going to have an impact later on, especially with what's going on in the MCU, this is the guy. So yeah, check out his YouTube channel where he and his hot ass wife unbox comics. I'm hoping to do something with him real soon. But yeah, I'll hook you into all the information so you can check out his YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. He's a great guy. He's doing some giveaways, so that's always awesome. Next person that inspires me is my boy Rob Lee. I've known Rob for years now. I met him back when I used to be a club promoter. I used to go to his events, and then years later I ended up working for him, doing various jobs at whatever events he was doing. Had the most amazing Halloween and New Year's parties for years. Like they were top notch. So a couple years ago, I saw he was in the cannabis industry, and I, happened to hit him up, and he helped me get my first job in the cannabis industry, working at Urban Farm. He even got me my current job, as well. Just an overall great guy. He's starting a new project with Nug. Don't know the name. I know the name of his company is, I think it's 5D or 5 Dimensions. Really cool. I'll try to get the information on that to share with you guys. He's one of the few guys I know that I don't care what he has. I know it's going to be good. He just has a nose for picking some of the best flower. Next on the list of people who inspire me is my boy Levi, aka Doom Rider 666. He is one of the most awesome rollerbladers I know, simply because I have a special place for that in my heart. I used to love rollerblading back when I was younger. I really have been thinking about giving it a try again. Besides that, I get by far the greatest edibles gummies on the market. My Synergy from, oh my god, the sauces they make are amazing. But just Levi as a guy is just one of the best guys I've ever met in this industry. Like, I remember one of my fondest memories of Levi is one day when I was working at Urban, and I'm outside, and I just see Levi on his rollerblades coming down 10th Street like a bat out of hell. And as he gets closer, he looks at me, he sees me, and I see him, and he's like, "High five me, bro! High five me!" So I'm sitting up there waiting by the door, waiting for him to come. He's coming closer, he jumps up, bah, hit the high five, and he takes off down the street. Oh my god. It's one of my favorite memories of working at, not just at Urban Farm, but just of him. He also has his own podcast. I think it's called the Mathcore Index. I could be getting that wrong, but I'll put the right name and information in the description when I get it. And lastly, who inspires me is all my friends at Urban Farm. Big Mike, Bree, Steven, fucking RJ, Thomas, Sarah, Gabby, Z, and my girl Caitlin at the front desk. Oh yeah, my boy Kelvin, Mark, just everybody, and not just the staff there, but the people I see every day. My boy DJ Dabs, Tim, Harry, just everyone who I get to sit there and have a talk to. Chris. Oh yeah, my boy Christian. Black actors. My boys Jello and Locke. Like Daniel from Beazle. Farhan. Oh shit, how can I forget Chrissa and everybody else there? Like, if I did not mention your name, doesn't mean anything. It's just I'm kind of high right now and I can't fucking remember everybody's name, and I'm just gonna be honest with you guys about that. But yeah, that's just right now who inspires me to get out and do the things that I do and to just keep pushing forward. I'd like to thank everybody for taking the time for listening to the podcast. Please like, subscribe, share, do as much as you possible to build the channel. I'm going to be putting together a giveaway when I reach, let's just go with 50 subscribers on the YouTube page. I'm probably also going to do a different giveaway for my IG and Twitters as well. Let me know. I'll ask around just to find out what people would like to see. But I'm either going to, you know what? If I can get 200 subscribers on the YouTube, my IG, and my Twitter for this page, I'll do a giveaway for a Puffco. How about that? Let's see if I can get that going. I'll add more details in later. Also, as a preview for my next episode, I will be giving my thoughts about AEW's All Out. Really good pay-per-view. I also will be discussing the anime Netflix original Cannon Buster. And I do remember that I promised that I was going to talk about Year of the Villain in the last episode, and I didn't. So I will be covering Year of the Villain in my next episode as well. You guys take care. Take care of each other. And I'll see you soon.